So for trigonometric function, first thing for part A. So part A, we have 6 trigonometry that you need to know. Trigonometric. What is trigonometry? Means you have to know what is sine theta, what is cos theta, what is tangent, and then what is cosecant, and then what is secant, and cotangent. So this is first part, introduction to sine, cos, tangent, cosecant, and then cotangent. Normally, we want to do our sine, cos, tangent, we need a right angle triangle. So dia mesti sudut tirus. In other way, we can say dia mesti sudut tirus. So right angle triangle, sudut sini mesti sudut tirus, acute angle. So when we have acute angle, we label here as theta. Automatic CC di sini, dia akan define as here will be opposite length. And then this is the longest one will be the hypotenuse. And then yang kat tepi sini adalah dipanggil adjacent. So this is depends on how you define your data. If my data given is here, means your opposite will be here, your adjacent will be here, and then your hypotenuse, the longest one, still the same, which is the hypotenuse here lah. Okay, so what is a sine data? So referring to sine data, your basic will be opposite over hypotenuse. So always remember. So anything we want to do sine, cos, tangent is refer to your acute angle, the angle in a right angle triangle. If you have obtuse angle, refractive angle, kita ada cara lain untuk buat dia. Okay? So kita fokus yang simple dulu. So kalau cos theta, dia merujukkan kepada adjacent. So saya put the A over hypotenuse. And then tangent will be refer to opposite over adjacent. Or tangent can be changed into the other trigonometry, which is sine theta over cos theta. So in trigonometry, dia mesti ada sebutan sama ada sine, cos, tangent, cosecant, secant, cotangent. Dan dia mesti diikuti dengan angle dia. Dia boleh theta, dia boleh A, dia boleh apa-apa simbol yang dia nak letak. So, ini adalah penulisan kita. So, kita tak akan jumpa sine seorang-seorang. Macam ni. Tanpa angle di tepi. So, konsep dia macam log. Ada tak log? Then 3. Dia mesti diikuti dengan satu nombor ke X ke. Dia tak ada log macam tu je. So, if you write your trigo sign, tak ada tepi, tak ada benda. Salah lah. So, log tepi tak ada benda. Salah lah. Sebab benda tu dia tak akan berdikari seorang-seorang sign, seorang satu-satu log. So, sign dalam kurungan sini, di tepi sini mesti merujuk kepada data dia. So, this is the basic you have to know. So, when I say cosecant. So cosecant theta actually is referring to the trigonometry which is 1 over sine theta. Okay, so teruskan if secant theta, so your reading must be correctly. 1 over sine is referring to cosecant. Then 1 over cos theta will be referring to secant. So 1 over cos theta is not 1 over cos theta like this. This is wrong. So saya kata cos, trigo, tapi mesti diikuti dengan angle. So 1 over cos theta, this is correct. This is wrong. 1 over cos theta di tepi, tak ada. Ini benda yang salah, wrong concept. Okay, continue. If I say cotangent theta, so everyone already know this one is 1 over tangent theta. So write it properly. Or we can do it as the trigonometry cos theta over sine theta. So this is the basic 6 trigonometric function that we have. So this is our part A. So in trigonometry, you might remember you have sine, you have cos. The basic one is sine and cos lah. And then tangent still like a bit combination from sine and cos. And then cosecant is inverse from sine. Secant is inverse from cos. And cotangent is inverse from tangent. Also is a combination sine over cos. So paling basic ini sine dengan cos. Dia tak ada operasi dengan trigo yang lain. Dan tangent ini semua ada operasi lagi menggunakan sine, cos, tangent. Now we proceed. The relationship between theta and 90 degree minus theta. So where is this? So refer back to the right angle triangle. You will notice that our trigonometry we always refer to the right angle triangle because the theta we always referring here is acute angle. So dia tak akan angle di kuadran 2, kuadran 3 dan kuadran 4. So all this is our basic angle. Simple to say all this is our basic angle. Okay. So if my theta is here, then angle di sini adalah 90 minus theta. Okay, how I get it? Because one triangle will have 180 degree and then you minus the right angle 90 degree and then you minus the theta, so you will get 90 minus theta, so which is referring to here 90 minus theta. Now I want to see the relationship between theta and 90 minus theta. So the first one, if I'm doing sine for 90 minus theta, so sine you need to operate is the side of opposite over hypotenuse here. Okay, sine kita perlukan opposite over hypotenuse, so 1 over 2. So actually it is equal to when we refer to cos theta, because you see if cos theta I will refer to this theta cos adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over 2. So sine will equals to cos. So similar, so this is the first relationship. Similar when I want to do cos 90 minus theta. So when I do cos 90 minus theta, sisi yang dirujuk adalah ini adjacent over hypotenuse, which is same with sine theta. So we can see here for relationship theta and 90 minus theta, the trigonometry here, sine and cos are friends. Yeah, we can say sine and cos are friends because my sine will equals to your cos. My cos will equals to your sine. So this is the first relationship between sine and cos. They are friends. So secondly, how about tangent? If I'm doing tangent 90 minus theta, when I'm doing tangent for 90 minus theta, tangent will be referring to the opposite over adjacent. So these two sides. Sisi di dua-dua tepi sini. Opposite dengan adjacent. So actually it is equals to cotangent theta. So cotangent, because cotangent will be 1 over tangent here. So inverse for these two. Okay, cotangent theta. You see, cotangent theta is 1 over tangent theta. So it is equals to theta is 2 over 1. So it is 1 over 2 also. So they are referring to the same ratio. Therefore, we can continue. Means cotangent 90 minus theta, it is equals to tangent theta. So cotangent and tangent, they are friends. So cotangent for this equals to tangent here, and or cotangent here is equals to cotangent. So relationship yang ketiga. So yang ini yang tiada dalam notes awak. Notes awak hanya ini je. Sin sama dengan cos, cos sama dengan sin itu. Tangent sama cotangent itu saja. Sebenarnya kita kena tengok 6. So 6 trigonometric. Then kita akan tengok cosecant. If cosecant 90 degree minus theta, cosecant you were referring to cosecant 90 minus theta, cosecant. So it will equals to 1 over sine for 90 minus theta. So 1 over sine means it will take opposite over adjacent. So 1 over 2 equals to 2 ratio to 1. Okay, 2:1 back. So it is equals to second theta. When we do second theta equals to 1 over cos theta. So 1 over cos theta, what do? You will do 1 over 2. So notice that they are same. So therefore, cosecant 90 minus theta, they will same with secant theta. So bermaksud trigonometric cosecant dengan secant dia kawan. Cotangent dengan tangent dia kawan. Sin dengan cos dia kawan untuk angle yang opposite ini. So untuk angle yang opposite ini. Therefore, we continue for the last part where secant 90 degree minus theta is equals to cosecant theta. So this is the relationship between these opposite angle. We can call it this is opposite angle. Okay. So you just ingat sin dengan cos kawan opposite. Tangent cotangent kawan opposite. So secant dengan cosecant adalah kawan opposite. Nilai yang dia buat, ratio yang dia dapat adalah sama. So this is the relationship we have. So ada 3 jenis melibatkan 6 trigonometry. So 3 jenis ni, jenis sin cos, jenis yang kedua tangent cotangent, jenis yang ketiga cosecant dengan secant, melibatkan ke-6 trigonometric function yang kita ada. Okay, so this is your basic part B. So when we use this formula, when we have the question that involving theta and 90 minus theta, then you have to alert this is the things they want to test you. Bila you tengok soalan yang ada 90 minus theta dengan theta, then you tahu ini formula yang melibatkan angle opposite dalam triangle itu. So dia akan menguji awak menggunakan kawan sin cos, kawan tangent cotangent, dan cosecant dengan secant. So the characteristic for this is the opposite angle. 90 degree minus theta, 90 degree minus theta, opposite angle, characteristic for this relationship. So you boleh cam dia punya characteristic, then you will know when you use this thing. Okay, so we continue to part C, special angles. So special angles, actually you can press your calculator. So no problem, just you want to refresh only. Okay, so I will refresh here. Special angle is, what is special angle? Which angle is involving in special part that you need to alert? Means that the value, they stick like that. Okay, they won't give you decimal, they will give you a nice value. So what is your special angle? They will need you to do equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? Segitiga sama sisi. So bila kata segitiga sama sisi, you akan sama sisi kan? Bermaksud you akan dapat karakteristik angle 60. Dan bila kita bahagi separuh, so sini yang dapat 30. So from equilateral triangle, you get a special angle, first category, 30 degree, 60 degree. Okay, so another triangle will be involving in special angles, which is isosceles triangles. What is isosceles triangle? Segitiga sama kaki sini. So bila dia sama kaki, bermaksud angle yang dia generate, so dia akan guna right angle triangle. So nak sama kaki lagi, so 180 minus 90 divide by 2 equally 45. So kategori yang kedua, special angle is regarding 45 degree. Okay. Then for me, another special one, which is you can referring to your graph where you're from 5 already done it. You can see what happened to 0, 90 degree, 180 degree, and 360 degree for sine, cos, tangent. So for sine graph, recall back your SPM. For sine graph, you will start from 0, then you're going up, you get a sinusoidal graph. Sinusoidal macam graph macam ombak, like a wave. Okay, so this is my sine graph. So from this sine graph, what can I see? X-axis is an angle. Y-axis is a value, where that is your amplitude. So this is my sine graph. And then I need a cos. So same here, cos graph, x-axis is angle, y-axis actually is a value. So the graph will start with 1 and then going down, -1 and then going up. So finishing at 360 degree. So here finishes at 360 degree. So this is one complete oscillation, one complete. So inilah bentuk dia. And then lagi satu ialah tangent punya graph. So tangent punya graph, okay, so they have asymptote. Now you know asymptote is what? The graph go near to it, but it will not intersect it. So another curve. So it will have two asymptote. Okay. So from equilateral triangle, kita akan guna special angle 30, 60. Isosceles triangle, kita akan gunakan 45 darjah. So kat mana ini? So sini adalah kosong. Maka tengah-tengah yang sin ni adalah 90. Ini adalah 180. Dan tengah-tengah ini adalah 270. Then we can see they have special value. When 0 for sine graph, when 0 is 0, when 90 degree it is 1, when 180 is 0, bila dia 270, the value is -1, and then when you go back 360, this is 0. Okay, so repeat for the cos, when it is 0, angle 0, value 1. So here is 90 degree. Here will be 180 degree. Here will be 270. Lastly, 360. So you can see the value come from 1 and then go down 0 and then go down -1 and then come up 0, maximum value, go back 1. So for tangent x, you'll notice that starting from 0, when you have 90 degree, it is undefined because we don't have any graph here. And then 180, still 0. And then 270, it will be undefined. Lastly, here 360. So this is how we meet our special angle, 0, 90 degree, and 180 and 360. So now I can do a table to summarize all these special angles. So I will have angles of 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, 180, 270, and lastly, okay, so for the basic trigonometric, so biasanya kita akan guna yang basic 3 tu, iaitu sine for theta. So I didn't write theta here, so sine for theta what? Okay, what's your sine theta, what's your cos theta, and lastly, what's your tangent theta. Untuk cosecant tu, boleh kita kira daripada sine dengan cos. So we can see the priority, the first, you must know sine, cos, tangent. Automatically, you can generate your cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So saya akan buat graph dulu. So how we find the value. So in trigo, you have your trigonometric, which is sine, cos, tangent, cotangent, cosecant. Enam sebutan itulah, 6 sebutan. Kita ada 6 jenis sebutan trigonometri. Kemudian di tepi trigonometri, dia ada angle dia. Dan masing-masing memegang value masing-masing. So you akan perasan bila you buat trigonometri ni, biasanya dia dapat decimal. Because your maximum value is 1, minimum value is -1. Okay, so I can go for this first. So when you have sine 0, it start the value of 0. So dalam kotak ini sebenarnya adalah value kita, nilai trigonometri bersama angle dia. So kita ada 3 jenis, you kena tahu trigo dia apa, iaitu 6 jenis tu, angle dia apa, dan nilai dia apa. Nilai tu adalah value dia. Okay, so skip dulu ini. Ini guna triangle kan. So bila you have sine 90, what's your value is 1. So it is special. Okay. Then what is sine 180? You go back 0. And then sine 270, it go back negative. Go down -1. Then lastly, sine 360, the value here. Tengok value. Tengok amplitude, ketinggian dia. Value dia kosong. Okay. So when you have sine 360, you have 0. When you have sine 370, you have -1. So this is what I mean trigo. This is what I mean angle, and then equal to some value. Then we proceed for cos. Cos 0, the value is 1. Then when you cos 90, you come down, your value is 0. Cos 180, come down more, -1. And then cos 270 is 0. And then cos 360 is 1. So, tak sama punya. Cos dengan sin nilai tak sama punya. Yang sama apa? Yang sama tadi ini. Yang ini sama. Bila angle opposite, dia boleh sama. Bila angle masing-masing, dia tak akan sama. Then tangent 0, you go back 0. Then tangent 90 degree, actually it is not axis. 90 degree sini memang tak ada graph, so tak nampak value dia. Tangent 180, 0. Tangent through 270, not axis. Then tangent 360, that is 0. Okay, so then we will proceed for isosceles triangle. Bila kita ada segitiga sama sisi, bermaksud panjang sini memegang ratio 1. 1, 1. Then hypotenuse 1 square, 1 square, square root 2. Okay, so how we see here? Sine 45. Sine opposite over adjacent, 1 over square root 2. Cos 45. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent over hypotenuse, 1 over square root 2. Tangent 1 over 1. 1. So when you press calculator, it is okay you not remember, but you have the concept. When you press calculator, dia takkan tunjuk 1 over square root 2. Dia akan tunjuk square root 2 over 2. Kenapa macam itu? Sebab you punya calculator, dia akan rationalizekan sendiri. Like chapter 1, when you have cert dekat penyebut, dia akan darab itself. So that you will get cert 2 over 2. So, you jangan terkejut lah. So, 1 over cert 2 is equal to cert 2 over 2. Ini belum rationalize punya. Ini dah rationalize. Boleh pakai cert 2 over 2. Boleh pakai 1 over cert 2. Tak ada masalah. So, bahagian sini tak payah hafal. Saya cakap terus terang. Dia tak payah hafal. Tapi, you kena tahu ada benda ni lah. Supaya nanti awak buat 7.3 nanti. When you doing 7.3 nanti, you tahu masalah sini. You tahu ada special angles. Contohnya, 7.3 dia akan buat apa? Contoh, sin theta equals to 1. Soft. Bila kata soft, 7.3 semua soft. Maksudnya dia nak cari apakah theta dia. Itu maksudnya 7.3. Apakah thetanya? So, saya boleh tengok sini. When I have sin theta equals to 1, my theta is selesai. 90 darjah. Macam tu lah guna. Ataupun nanti 7.3, bila nak solve, I can ask, okay, sin theta tapak kosong. Soft. Bermaksud soft nak cari theta dia apa? Theta dia apa? Sin theta tapak kosong. 1, 0 ni nilai-nilai special kan. So, kita tengok. Theta apa yang memberikan kosong? Sin. Theta apa yang memberikan kosong? So, dia boleh theta kosong. Dia boleh theta 180. Dan dia boleh theta 360. Dan awak tak payah terkejut lah kenapa saya punya jawapan sentiasa kurang 1. Macam tu. Sebenarnya dia ada link kepada sini. Sekarang kita buat sin ada angle. Kita buatkan value dia. So bila solve, dia bagi value. Kita cari balik apa angle dia. So it's a reverse process from the part depan ini. Okay. So tak payah pergi jauh-jauh situ dulu. Saya selesaikan ini dulu. So for 30 dengan 60 sebab dia sama kaki kan sepatutnya ratio. Okay, tak boleh 1. So 2. So sini 1. Sebab ratio kita takkan guna decimal. Kalau kita buat 1, sini bahagi separuh, kaki ni akan jadi 0.5. So ratio kita tak guna decimal. Kita tak guna nombor bulat. Maka untuk ni, panjang sini adalah set 3. Kenapa set 3? Sebab 2 square minus 1 square and square root. Then you get 4 minus 1, set 3 lah for this part. So I can read, okay, 30 kat sini. Sin 30 opposite over hypotenuse 1 over 2. So cos adjacent set 3 over hypotenuse 2. Tangent opposite over adjacent set 3. So when you press your calculator, 1 over set 3 dia akan jadi 1 over sec 3, dia akan jadi sec 3 over 3. Tak ada masalah ya. Kita boleh pakai ini, kita boleh pakai ini. So, untuk 60, kita teruskan sin opposite over hypotenuse, sec 3 over 2. Then cos ialah adjacent 1 over 2. So, you notice that. Habiskan dulu. Then, tangent opposite over adjacent sec 3. So, you notice that. Kan tadi kita ada belajar angle opposite. 30 dengan 60 adalah relationship angle opposite. So, bila dia punya sin akan sama dengan cos. So, di sini kita dapat membuktikan sekali lagi relationship ini. Angle opposite, bila kita buat dia punya trigonometry, sin dengan cos, dia adalah sama. Sini kita boleh nampak dah. Angle opposite, sin and cos, they are same. Okay, so you can see some more here. Angle opposite, sine and cos, they are same.